Oh, hi there. It's Joanna here at Hooked on Gardening. Just outside today, enjoying the cool temps. Boy, it's like a nippy 56 out here. And there's a breeze. So I got my sweatshirt on. I just thought we'd go around, for me and for you. I want to take a look around the gardens and still see what's looking good here in this first week of September. So yeah, let me flip you around and we'll take a little walkabout. Okay, I've shown you most of these gardens before, but I don't know if I've shown them all of them. And I'm just gonna warn you, stuff is looking tired and there's weeds but this is what I call the playground garden. And it's actually looking pretty good. Always looks better from a distance, but I have these little dahlias in here that are just starting to bloom. And my little pots are looking a little worse for wear. The Calibrachoa is getting tired. Pretty soon I'll dig those out though and switch those over to more fall decor, and I'll bring you guys along when I do that. There's Veronica that needs to be cut back to the ground. Here's some more of the little dahlias that are just starting to bloom. No, look at that sweet mumble. So pretty. Oh, and here are Millennium Allium. They're pretty much on their last leg. There's still some pretty ones in there, but the bees still like them. So we'll keep them. I do cut them down pretty quick though, because man, these things reseed like crazy. And then I just went through and dug a bunch out from reseeds. Here's that hardy hibiscus. I don't know the name of this one. But let's see if we can. Look at that, so pretty. Falling over. That's ageratum round on the edge. Okay, I need to get that dahlia staked up because it's really pretty and I don't know the name. But I'm gonna do a dahlia tour pretty soon. The big plant in the middle that's just green right now is a purple dome aster, and it is got tons of blooms. I see a little bit of purple on the other side. Here in the middle of the dahlias is a chrysanthemum that's got a lot of buds on it. So maybe we'll do a later fall garden tour too. On back around, the Laura phlox is looking good. That's one that I cut all the way down to the ground because it had a really bad spider mite infestation. And I could still see that it's got spider mites. But yeah, when it comes to like bugs and stuff, I kind of weigh the good versus the bad, and I don't like to spray phlox because the pollinators do like it. So I tend to just cut it back and get a later bloom. But yeah, these little marigolds, well, they're not so little, along the front edge, got massive. They look like little shrubs. But yeah, so on in through the arch, I just stuck in one of those sun seekers cone flowers. Oh, I left the pot here so I can see I think I left the pot here so I could make a tag for it, because this one doesn't have a tag. Sun seekers pumpkin pie. Oh, those are so pretty. So pretty. I have sketchy luck with cone flowers though coming back. So we'll see if this one returns or not. Hopefully it will. Okay, and then lots of, daylilies that are just done. I gotta show you this guy. This is a true blue gentian, G-E-N-T-I-A-N. These have been blooming and blooming forever. And looks like a columbine coming up in the middle. And then the little dianthus are looking really good. These were just from a 6-pack. Sometimes these come back, sometimes they don't. But I love that little trio with the blue and the dark pink. So pretty. Okay, here's another phlox. This is Thai Pink Jade, and it looked really bad earlier, and it looks really bad again. So usually what I do is just chop them down. I gotta read up on spider mites and see if there's something I can do to keep them from coming back that's not like, you know, heavy laden chemicals. Anyways, and these cute little strawberry blonde marigolds. We got lots of butterflies around here going crazy, kind of getting in there into summer nectar. I want to see, I kind of got my little bridge blocked off. There's some pretty dahlias in this container. Let's see if I can get back. I want to show you this foxglove. Oh, I love those things. It just kind of crazy reseeds itself. And look, there's a big one that didn't bloom. I hope it's going to be back last year. But I kind of let the reseeds go, and then I'll dig them up and, you know, put them where I want them. But yeah, really pretty. In here is a yarrow that I cut back a few weeks ago, and it's flushing out with new blooms. And I don't remember the name of that one. Some coral. I don't remember the name of that phlox either. It's very pretty. These coneflowers are pretty much done. I need to come through and deadhead them. And then over here, these zinnias have been amazing. Oh, hello. See the little monarch? Monarchs love zinnias. Still walking down the back hill to the border that runs along the back of our yard. Still some pretty looking things down here. Oh my goodness. There is the most adorable little, oh, see, he's gonna go away. That's what always happens with the little hummingbirds. He was going all over this Nepeta. Oh, I can't remember the variety, but it's one that's upright and doesn't spread. But that little guy was loving on this. And this looks really good. I gave it a really hard cut back, and it's pushed out a whole new set of blooms. The black-eyed Susan is still looking good. Let's see if we can get the shot of this little, my husband likes to make cute little things out of wood for the gardens, and so he made this little rustic ladder trellis, and this year I have a black-eyed Susan vine growing up it, and that is finally coming into its own. I wanted a whole lot more blooms on it, but oh, it is what it is. And over there, we'll walk around and get closer. That's the meadow blazing star. And there's just a bunch of monarchs loving it. I love this trio. Now I'll be honest with you, it looks better from far away. You know, some of the black-eyed Susans are going by. The ageratum could use a good deadheading. And the marigolds the same, but from far away it's really pretty. And then there's a little blip of penstemon in there that's shot out some new blooms. But yeah, well, you guys, it is so dry here. We desperately need rain. We're supposed to get some later on, but hopefully it will pan out and it will actually come. Back along the fence are those adorable monarchs on that meadow blazing star. So pretty, just gorgeous. And along the back border, you still have some annuals that are cranking out the blooms. This has been a really nice coneflower. I just added it this year, and it's a Kismet Yellow, I believe. I'm really hoping it comes back. But I added this in June, and it was already blooming, had some blooms on it when I bought it. And it's really been going all summer, and I love that. I'm hoping it will do that again next year, but it's been a very long blooming coneflower. And dahlias, always the beautiful dahlias. There are butterflies like crazy back here. I just love it. We've had a bumper crop of monarchs this year. Look at this sedum. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And the bees are waking up. This is Sun Sparkler Dazzler, I believe. But man, I love this stuff. It's really splayed open. Next year I'm gonna divide it, or maybe even yet this fall I will divide it and spread it along the back here. But yeah, just on down the way. Some phlox that, probably if I would come out and deadhead it, we'd get another bloom. In fact, I see a lot of blooms pushing out on it. But yeah, still really pretty. Ooh, there's a dahlia that needs to be staked. And just on down the way. You know, something else when it cools down that really starts coming into its own again is sweet alyssum. Look at that. So pretty. I love that with the ageratum along the side. That's really pretty, and it looks good from far away. Okay, we'll take a quick look at Hosta Hill. You know, some of the hostas are looking tired. Some of them have had too much sun. But from a distance, it looks really good. Really good. I love my little log planter up there. It's filling in and has some amazing, that's a cute, really pretty right there. And then the Aurelia Sun King behind it. So pretty. And then this is a quick fire hydrangea that really flopped, but it's on a slope, so I can't hardly fault it. Maybe next year I'll get some kind of support on it. But yeah, just a quick pan around. Coleus is starting to put on its flower, which I usually come and chip off. I've cut most of the flowers off the hostas. I leave some for the bees. But yeah, it's looking really good, but dry. Okay, check out this hydrangea. Absolutely stunning. This is a Pinky Winky standard, which means it's in a tree form. It's kind of like right in front of my kitchen window on the side of our deck. But it's just, I love looking out seeing this. And it's just, I mean, it's very, very busy with pollinators. So pretty. Okay, this big boy is Strawberry Sundae hydrangea. And I'm just not quite sure of it. I feel like some of it turns a little too brown for my liking. But it's so pretty. Very busy. Oh, now I got my shadow. I want to show you some of the close-ups of the... See, some of it just has a little too much brown in it. I love it when it's just the white with the just starting to turn. But yeah, this is in front of our house, and there's one that's all white. It really is pretty. I don't know. I'm not gonna take it out because it's massive. But yeah. Okay, we will end here. You guys, thanks so much for watching all the way to the end of this. I appreciate your likes. Subscribe if you like this kind of thing. And we'll be back for more. Thanks so much, and happy gardening.